Well, here we have another teacher who is going to be facing consequences over the death of Charlie Kirk, and this is actually recent, within the past week of this filming. Here we have a teacher, have an individual here. You see on the right there at a protest, and I'm gonna play this, but I mean you can see what she's going for there. I'm gonna play this, but with no sound because there's some profanity there. People aren't being very nice to her as they pass because obviously they disagree with her political views. So here we go. So that's I mean that's the extent of it, and it's of course, she didn't advertise when she was out here at this protest that she was a teacher, but you know how this works. You know how this works. And, you know, I took a picture of her and put it on social media and went to work. And I'm sure it didn't take long for them to find out that she is a kindergarten teacher. This is in Chicago. And I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And in the thread, when I was looking at this on X, in the thread, people also screenshot a picture of her principal along with the principal's phone number, business phone number, and just said, "Hey, we should call the principal and flood her voicemail and email with messages." Ladies and gentlemen, that's a distraction of school. Like if something like that were to happen, you're distracting. We're disrupting. I'm sorry, disrupting school activity when you do that. That principal is going to have to sift through all of those messages to find out, is there anything else other than pertaining to the activity of this teacher. I just don't understand. And, when things like this happen, self control, our ability to control ourselves, it's tested. Like, this is the big test. And I just think that's just not the image that you want to put out there to to parents and of course your students as well. Little kids, their instinct is to strike back, is to harm if they feel like they've been hurt. I remember when my kids were in preschool and someone bit my kid. Oh, I was so upset. But that's kids, that's their instincts. And so we as adults, we have to teach them. We have to teach them how to manage their emotions, how to exercise self-control. And this is just not a good look. Politics aside, we don't deal with politics here. But this is not a good look. And definitely there's going to be people within administration that want to say, okay, that's it. We can't have this individual teaching our students. It just can't happen. And that's a shame. Her name is Lucy Martinez, Miss Martinez. I'm sure she's a wonder. See, that's the thing. I'm sure she's a wonderful teacher. Her students love her. Her colleagues love her. I'm certain. I don't even know her, but I'm certain that she's good at what she does. And quite possibly, those students are going to lose a teacher because she felt like this was a- appropriate to put out for public consumption. See, that's the difference. Like, you're out there in public, and so now the public has this video, these images. Like, that's really callous. That's cold. Well, we'll keep an eye on this and we'll see what consequences, if any. I don't know. You never know. You don't want to assume, but I mean, that that looks really, really bad. So we'll keep an eye on that and we'll see what comes of that. So stay tuned.